Go on, Chay. The highest we've been so far.
This is the beginning of our skiing holiday, learning how to ski on the dry slopes.
Whoa.
In this video, of course there is an old lift.
Stop! Cool, you need to be stopping in the room, yeah?
And afterwards I thought you'd like to see a couple of funny moments. Okay, so these are not exactly the funniest moments you will ever see, but MrChay has given me his permission to show you the bit where he crashed out. First, the old lift. This is the John Nike Leisure Sports Centre in Bracknell. It was very interesting to read up about this place and the guy who started it. Believe it or not, it was owned and opened by a guy called John Nike. It was opened in 1985. So that nobody forgot the place, the carpets had the centre's logo on them. Yes, dark green and pink. During our lessons, I was talking to some locals that remember the carpet from when it was opened. So this is the original carpet since 1985. And it's everywhere. I couldn't help but to see if the toilets also take me back in time to 1985. And they do. Maroon, matching sinks and urinals. If you can look beyond the carpet and the urinals, this means there is a good chance of finding an old lift. And there is, it's an old stanner. No whistles or bells. I remember these bulk standard hydraulic lifts very well. Now a couple of funny moments from our skiing holiday in Flaine. After doing some practice on the nursery slopes, we decided to tackle the green run from the top to the bottom of Flaine. No ski passes required, it was perfect to start on. We watched the techniques from the skiers coming down a red slope. Then we proceeded to totally forget the technique, and here is MrChay getting faster and faster doing a snowplow straight down the centre of the slope.
Zigzag, Chay, go left, go left. Oh, God.
Then I did the same to try and catch him up. I learnt that the snowplow stopping technique doesn't work at high speeds. These are the travelators that take you to the top of the smaller runs. They run at a fast walking pace, but when someone falls over, which was mostly the snowboarders, they stop dead. The pole incident. Yep, I know you guys are only staying to watch Chay crash out. But this incident could have been worse for me if we'd been going a bit faster.
Oh my God! I nearly hit my I was lucky.
By now, we've mastered the technique of gradually going down the hill by going left and right. and not diving down the middle in a snowplow.
That's it. More pressure on the outside one.
Here you go then.
We're pleased to know I've got that on camera.
Again. Oh, that was good time.
Stabilised, zoomed in and slowed down. Luckily, MrChay was okay, and we all went home without any injuries. I'd just like to say thanks to those who have watched my Flaine videos. Now it's on to something else. Loads more coming up, so please stay tuned to the Mr. Matt and MrChay channel.